We all desire a good night's sleep. This practice is designed to calm your mind as well as your body. If you can, grab a blanket or pillow to support you in our practice. Come onto your hands and knees. Bring your big toes together and draw your hips back. Make sure the knees are wider than your hips. And if you have your blanket or pillow, you can place that right in front of you to support your chest and your head. Release the arms to the mat. Take a deep breath in through your nose. Exhale out of your mouth as you slowly release down. Try your best to relax the arms. Lower the forehead to the floor or your pillow. Deep breath in. Exhale. As we hang out here in the posture, feel free to relax and just kind of allow the shoulders to soften. You can even let your breath release out of the mouth. If you want, you can continue to just breathe in and out of the nose. Just find that breathing pattern that really works best for you, but keep it nice and slow. The arms can stay out in front, or if you'd like, you can always swing them back alongside your hips. Make sure that your hips are sinking heavy towards your heels. If you feel any discomfort around your ankles or your feet, you can also place a blanket or a pillow between your hips and your heels. It's all about comfort. It's all about letting go and relaxing. We're going to hold this for a few breaths. And if you desire, you can even stretch a little bit, reaching through one arm and the other, or just sinking back in those hips and letting it all go. Deep breath in through the nose. Exhale, release. Allow your chest to melt. Even allow the belly to soften. A lot of our yoga practices include drawing the belly deep into the spine and holding everything in. But this practice is the complete opposite. I want you to just let it release. Let the body soften. Let the belly go. And allow your breath to soothe not only your body, but calm your mind. If your mind starts to wander and kind of drift off into your daily task or things that you felt like you didn't complete today, come back to your breath. Utilize that as a point of focus. While we're holding this posture, if you feel any discomfort in any location, from your hips to your spine to your ankles, arms, or shoulders, feel free to move around and make any minor adjustments. And let's take 5 more breaths here. Last breath. And slowly begin to lift your body up. Make your way over to your hands and knees for a moment. And let's just straighten out the legs a little bit. So you're going to curl the toes under and just find yourself in downward dog. I'm just going to hold here. If you need to pedal the feet and shift your hips a little bit from right to left, feel free to do that. One more breath. And then slowly lower your knees and come to have a seat. So you have the option. You can place your hips and rest on your heels, right, and your shins, or you can bring your legs forward, cross your ankles, and come into a comfortable cross-leg position. So wherever it feels best for you, find your comfortable seat. Place the hands on your knees, palms facing down. Roll the shoulders up towards your ears and exhale, release them back.
And let's take that one more time. Just breathing in, draw the shoulders up towards your ears, and then exhale, release them back. Take another deep breath in, and as you exhale, slowly begin to twist to your right. So you're going to drop the right hand behind you and bring your left hand to your knee. So as we take this twist, I really want you to focus and think more about just unraveling any tightness or strain that may be in your lower back, your upper back, as well as your shoulders. Just allow this twist to soothe the spine. Deep breath in, exhale. Feel free to close your eyes. Keep your chin parallel to the earth. And you don't even have to gaze or take your head all the way back. You can keep your head to the side. Deep breath in, exhale. Taking 3 more here. And only if you need it, you can spiral and go a little bit deeper in that twist, but it's definitely up to you. One more. And then slowly come back to center. Again, placing the palms on your knees, facing down. Close the eyes for a moment and just breathe. Just 2 simple breaths here. Giving yourself a moment to pause and reconnect. Let's shift to the other side. Deep inhale and exhale. Slowly twist to your left. Left fingertips behind you, right hand to your knee, eyes opened or closed, wherever it feels comfortable for you. And just take your chin and head to the side. Relax your shoulders. And each time you breathe in, you feel a little bit more extension and elongation in the spine. And exhale. Allow the twist to soothe your spine. Last 3 breaths. Keep your hips rooted to the mat, shoulders relaxed. Final breath. Inhale, slowly make your way back to center. Take a deep breath in and exhale. We're going to make our way onto our back. And slowly release into your back. Keep your left knee bent and take your right leg up to the sky. Flex your foot. Slide your hands behind your right hamstring. And if you've had a really long day, you probably feel a little sore and tightness in your hamstrings and your legs. So this is just a nice, easy stretch to get those kinks out. The hands can stay behind your hamstring, or if you'd like, you can slide your hand up by your calf muscle. Whatever feels best, just feel this easy, gentle stretch. Don't force it, don't overdo it. 2 more breaths here. Deep inhale. Exhale. 1 more deep breath in. Keep flexing your right foot. Exhale. Gently bend your right knee, and let's switch over to the other side. Extend your left leg up to the sky. Slide your hands behind your hamstring. Flex your left foot. Keep the shoulders on the mat, head on the mat, and just gently draw that leg in towards your chest. Deep inhale. Exhale. Feel free to close your eyes and just kind of go inside. If you want, slide the hand up towards your calf muscle. Give it a little extra tug. Continue to flex your foot, toes towards your shin. Each time you exhale, feel the spine soften towards the earth. Last breath. And slowly release. Lower your foot to the mat. You're going to keep your knees bent and just lift your feet slightly off the floor. Open the arms out into a T position and drop your knees over to one side for a little gentle spinal twist. As you take the twist, shift your gaze to the opposite side. And of course, once you're there, close your eyes and let go. Allow the knees to become heavy and gravity to take over. And just as we did seated with our spinal twist, allow this position to nourish the spine, soften and relax the shoulders, and not only release tension in your spine, but as well as the hips. Taking 3 more breaths here. Last breath. And on your next inhale, slowly lift the knees up. And let's switch to the other side. Exhale, release. Lower those knees gently to the mat. Relax the shoulders. Turn your gaze to the opposite side. If you feel any tightness in your face, you can even open the mouth and yawn a little bit. Exhale out of the mouth. And last 2 breaths. Slowly begin to lift your knees. Bring your feet back to the floor and just slide your arms in a little closer towards your hips, almost out at a slight angle. You're going to bring the soles of your feet together and open the knees wide in our reclined bound angle pose. Now, the closer your heels are into the body, the deeper this inner thigh stretch. However, you can slide your feet a little further forward and you may not feel as much tension in the inner thighs and your groin, but it always feels good. The last thing is, you can place your blanket or your pillows underneath your thighs to provide a little support. Palms facing up, shoulders down the back. Relax the tongue in your mouth, close your eyes, and let go. Deep breath in through the nose, exhale out of the mouth. Breathing in through the nose, exhale out of your mouth. One more deep breath in through your nose. Exhale out of your mouth. Now relax the tongue in your mouth. Allow your eyelids to rest heavy over your eyes and the eyes to soften deep into your eye sockets. Allow the backs of your hands to be supported by the earth. Feel this sense of release. Whatever you may have been holding on to, physically, mentally, allow the breath to wash it away. So you can definitely stay in this posture for as long as it feels comfortable for you. But when you are ready, just simply wiggle your fingers and toes a little bit to awaken. Use your hands to draw your knees together. And then roll over to one side. Use your palm to lift you up. And then you make your way back to seated. Place the hands on your knees, palms facing down. Deep breath in. Exhale. Deep breath in. And exhale. Slowly open the eyes. And there you have it, a very calming, soothing practice that you can do right before you go to bed or anytime you need to simply relax. The amazing part about this practice is that it is designed for anyone, so it doesn't matter your level. Thank you so much for joining me, and I'll see you soon.